Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. I'm Kandie Ma. Of course, if this is your first time, get comfortable. We're about to get into it. So my real ones, hey. So on this episode of Quoted, we're going to use songs. We're going to be using a lot of quotes from songs or lyrics from songs, because I am a music lover. If you don't know, I have a music channel on here called Kandie's Music Selection on YouTube. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. All types of music on that channel. But the song we're going to use today is, and just the title alone, we really don't, the title alone is going to say it, okay? We all got a story here. A house is not a home. So most people know as soon as you say that, that's the one and only Luther, okay? So let me just get into one of the, what do they call it? Not the chorus. Oh, I forgot. But here we go. A room is still a room even when there's nothing but gloom. But a room is not a house, and a house is not a home. When the two of us are far apart and one of us has a broken heart. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I was singing this when I shouldn't have been singing this. I didn't even know what I was singing. Then you become an adult and you're like, you ever, remember a song that you sing all the time, and then when you get into adulthood in different situations, you're like, wow. Like that song, it's a little deeper than I thought. I was just singing it for fun before, but wait a minute, a house really is not a home, okay? So there's so many different ways I can go with this quote, a house is not a home. But this is what I'm thinking, because this is what I keep seeing. People get so tied up into what people have, what they think they have. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of people on YouTube and other social media, and they're showing you the house, they're showing you the flashy cars, they this and that, and later on you find out they were living a nightmare. Okay, a nightmare. So that's one thing that I've learned many years ago. I'm not envious of people. I don't pray that God gives me what you got. I want what's for me. Because I don't know what you had to go through to get it. I don't know what you're going through to maintain it. So no. I don't care how big your house is. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what you're driving. Because if I don't know the whole story, I don't want it. I know they had some show, I don't remember the title of it, some show they had on cable where they would show you these horror stories of families that lived in mansions. Like, it's just crazy. The house is so pretty, the lawn is pristine, and all hell is breaking loose in the home. Okay, so yes, a house is not a home. You ever been into someone's home and it just doesn't feel like home? It's just like, it's a house. There's some nice stuff scattered around here, but it doesn't feel like home. And then you can go to someone's studio apartment and feel so comfortable and not even want to leave because it's just so comfortable, which to me, it also comes from the person themselves, because I'm really big on energy. I'm very sensitive to energy. But when I thought about this song, and I was like, just that title, a house is not a home. Like, do people really get that? It's really not a home. There's some people living very comfortably in apartments, and there's some people who are very miserable with big homes. Miserable, okay? So let's be mindful of that. Yes, we have goals in life. We want things in life. But you just gotta pace yourself. I was watching someone on YouTube, and even like people pretending like, and I don't want to I'm saying pretending, but I know, you don't have to let everybody know your business. But I'm just not one to pretend like everything's just wonderful when things are not going right. As a matter of fact, when things are not right with me, I gotta center myself. I need my alone time. I need to recharge. That's what I do. I don't just keep going, because you're gonna burn yourself out faking it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna burn yourself out. But let me know in the comments. I'm sure you've been to some beautiful homes and it just didn't feel like home in here. It just didn't feel like home. Even when you go house hunting, right? You walk into some homes and it looks so nice on the outside and everything's new on the inside, and you just don't have that feeling of home. Or you're in a home and it looks so beautiful on the outside, and you're in this relationship and you sleeping in one room, person sleeping in the other room. Just a mess, honey. Just a mess. Some of the happiest people are not living this glamorous life. I'm just gonna tell you. And I'm all for the glamorous life. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for the glamorous life. But definitely, don't be jealous of what other people have. You do not know what's going on behind closed doors. I've been the type of person, even from very young, because I always see my friends know, like when we were younger, we'd be walking down the street, guys would be pulling up in the latest, greatest sports cars, this and that. I was never fazed by that. It didn't matter to me. I don't know. I like nice things, but I'm not materialistic. Like, I don't have to have red bottoms to feel complete. I don't have to have a BMW. I don't have to have that. I'm really the type of person that is working on having like true happiness. Like, I want to really be happy and show that, not pretend that I'm happy. And I'm not good at pretending. When I ain't happy about something, it's known. Tell y'all right now, I don't know anybody that's gonna tell you I'll be pretending, because I'm very like, this ain't right, something ain't right, and I'll go through the motions. You know what I'm saying? I might have to sit still until I can make a move if I'm in a situation I don't want to be in, but I'm not staying. I am not, you know what I'm saying? And you just gotta, be mindful of that, especially in the age of social media. So many people are just so, like, they're just living through the lives of these people. And if you sit back and if you watch long enough, it's sad. You'll see like these people are hurting. You know what I'm saying? They're hurting. And you want to be happy in your home, regardless of what kind of home you're in. Like I said, it's because you're in a $3 million house, a $20 million house. It doesn't mean you're happy there. Sometimes you feel even lonelier in a home like that. You know what I mean? If you're miserable. So that song is deep. I'm sure everybody knows it. Who don't know Luther's song? honey, Luther. I love me some Luther. But those lyrics, if you just go and read the lyrics, you're like, wow. Even when he starts the song with a chair, it's still a chair. Like, yes. Even when there's no one sitting there, like, yes, it's still a chair, but a house is not a house. Luther, a house is not a house. I'm big on being at peace when I'm home. I've always been the type. I never have a lot of people in my house. I don't like that. I don't, some people are like, they like to gather a lot. My grandmother used to do that. It was a lot of us, so we were just us alone. But my cousins, that's a little different. But I'm just saying, like, how people just open their homes to a lot of people. I just do not. I've never done it. I never will. I know how I am. I don't like all those different energies in my space. Like, I like to be at peace, and I'm peaceful here. and peaceful here. I can, lay down at night and not just have that negative energy around me. I'm really big on that. More so than that, again, like I said, I'm really big on really being happy. You can have, like, I'm not saying everybody in a big house is not happy, because that's not the case. Some people are living their best lives. But wherever it is, your home is your home. Don't let people come in your home that disrespect you. Don't let people disrespect your home. That's your palace, that's your castle. That's where you are supposed to be able to let your guard down, be relaxed. Some people get into relationships and they're living together just so they don't have to pay all the bills on their own, and are absolutely miserable. I'm like, what? I'll get 2 jobs first. I will get 2 jobs. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I cannot live with turmoil. I physically, mentally, and emotionally cannot and will not do it. Okay? I will not do it. I had to do that once when I was married. It was like, he was there, I was here. It was like, I'm like, this is crazy. This is definitely not for me. So I was glad when that was over. A house is not a home. You make the house a home. The love that's inside, the care for one another. Y'all hear my voice is crazy. My voice was out for days. So I'm about to wrap this video up. But just ensure that you seek your happiness. Like, make your home your own. Even some people, like, they just, I don't know. They just, like, there's no character to the home when you go there. I'm not talking about minimalists that don't really like anything in their homes. You know what I'm talking about. Like, people just have stuff and they just, I don't know. You don't feel any warmth when you walk through the door. It's just crazy. Normally when people visit me, they don't like to leave. I think it has a lot to do with the energy I give off. But, like, in my space, you're just comfortable, because I don't have a lot of drama. I don't have a lot of nonsense around me. I don't like it. I like to be at peace as much as I can. You know what I mean? I'm a feisty one now. Don't get it twisted. I'm a feisty one. But for the most part, wherever I am, the house is a home, because it's something that you bring to it. So I hope you all are living peacefully. And if you're not, I hope you get to a place where you can have a house that's really a home to you, where you feel good every time you come through the door. Because y'all know, some people don't even want to go home. Some people be working overtime. Some people just hang out. Some people really don't want to go home. And that's a crazy feeling, you know what I'm saying? And that lets you know right there, you need to be doing something different. Something gotta give. You need your peace of mind, So that's this quoted. Thank you so much for watching. As far as my hauls go, let me tell y'all, I am purging, trying. I'm just like, I just can't believe how many bins of clothes I have. So I'm still going through stuff. I don't know when. I haven't ordered anything else yet. I don't know. I need to pull out my spring stuff. I don't even know what I have for spring as of yet. So I need to go through my spring stuff. I need to see what I do need. I had a giveaway to a single mom. Always check my community page, because I do post stuff there. I think I've listed 2 pocketbooks that I put on other sites, but I like to offer it to you guys as well if I have stuff for sale and give you guys a lower price. So that's that. But let me save my voice. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day or night.